What's up guys, I'm Monty and I'm going to bring you an overview of the Kinect for the Xbox One. And before we get this video started, I just want to say that there hasn't been any GTO gaming videos coming out because my microphone, I've been on and off about returning it for a while, but I finally decided that I'm going to return my microphone because it is just the worst. It works probably like 1 in 100 times. And it's just really crap. I think it's like broken or something because it's a Blue Yeti and all the audio tests I've heard have sounded really good, but mine sounds crap. But anyway, here is the Kinect. So yeah, basically here is the camera kind of thing. There's 3 AI blasters or receivers here, and there is a like a little Xbox logo there. And now if I get my Xbox One controller here, it's probably in all of the videos, but this actually has an AR blaster here and here. And I think that's either for they can both work as a TV remote or like something like if you I think that might be either the Kinect or maybe if you shake it and like the IO blaster it shows it to the Kinect. If you go like that in Dead Rising, then the zombie gets off you, like you shove it off of you. That's pretty cool. I don't actually have Dead Rising, I've just heard that. But so basically here's the Kinect. This is the microphone bar. Some vents up the top, on the side, on the back, so you've got a little fan there. Like actually see that there? I don't think this cable's not removable. And then here we've got some more vents. So basically the Kinect, it's a lot better than the last time. It's a bit bigger. I'll actually quickly get the Kinect. Alright, so it's a bit of a jumble of cables here, but I'll just unwrap that and show you guys the old Kinect and how it compares. So this is the old Kinect. As you can see, I'll move them both back a bit. It's around the same size in general. It's actually a bit larger, but it is a lot chunkier, the other one. So as you can see there, it's a lot blockier, but this is a lot larger in general. Like it's up on a stand and all that stuff. Whereas, so as you can see there, you can't really see it actually, but if I spin it around here, then they're actually quite similar in sizing. And personally, I like the new Kinect a lot better. This used to not work recognizing me in my desktop gaming setup. This works perfectly. Well, not perfectly, not absolutely all the time, but it recognizes me when I sit down and it logs me in and all that stuff. So that's really cool. It also can see in the dark. It has really good detection. It can see like facial expressions, and an example is like in Battlefield, when you lean left or right, your character will actually lean. I turned that off because it didn't really work very well, and I kept popping up with this message saying tracking, like can't find you, like blah blah blah. I was like, oh, turn that off. And I don't really use it anyway, but because I think it's a bit of a gimmick in FPS games. But in things like, well, I don't know really. In the menus and stuff, it works really well. I'd go like Xbox, go to settings or something, and it worked perfectly. It was actually really good how it did that. And like Xbox, Snap, Internet Explorer, or like something like that, works really well. But otherwise, it's a bit of a gimmick. But when it is used, it's used very well. Because you're not always going to use it, but I guess now with the Xbox One including it in every console, developers are going to start using it a lot more. Like in the, I turned it off for the FIFA games and for FIFA, but if you like swear or something, you get a technical foul, which some people don't like, but I reckon it's pretty funny. And stuff like that. So, but I do use it a bit. Especially for like Xbox user code. The QR code thing, this is a beast of a camera, because I just had the QR code. I hadn't even lined it up. I just say this piece of scrap cardboard from the box is a QR code. I would go like moving, and it'd be like beep, and like I'd be like a couple meters away. I'd be like probably a bit further behind it, probably like this much further than the camera away from it. And I just pick it up, and it'll be like that, and it'll just scan it and be like, Battlefield 4 China Rising DLC, or whatever it's called. I think it was like it was to download FIFA, because I came with the console, which is really awesome. And yeah, so that's like so cool about how it can do that. The cable is quite long, you can see here, and it has a really weird connection here, but obviously I don't really care if I have a weird connection on this thing, because it is just in the back of the console and it's a Kinect, so it's not really like you're going to have a Kinect plugged into anything else, because nothing really supports it besides the Xbox. And yeah, so I think that Microsoft, everyone's been complaining about the Kinect, but if it's used right, it's used very well. If it's not used right, it's absolutely horrible and no one gives a damn. But if it's used right, then it is used very well. So that's basically been the overview of the Kinect. Should be more gaming videos coming out soon. I've just gotten the Xbox One, getting used to it. I need to get a HDMI switch and a new microphone, or maybe I'll just use the microphone I was using before the Blue Nessie, which was alright. But hopefully I can get like maybe the Blue Yeti, or maybe if I get another Blue Nessie, and I'll test out that one, because I think my one was broken, which kind of sucks. But anyway, so that has been the Kinect. Really cool. And now I'm going to have to go fiddle with all the cables and plug it back in again for you guys though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Come on.